Hello students, standard 7th in chemistry. We started the revision of the chapter 6 physical and chemical changes. That day we write down some blanks. Today I will write down some questions that answer will be either in one sentence only. We will discuss about it, but the answers you will write down yourself. So one by one I will write down a question, then I will discuss about it, and then another questions. First question is, what are included in the physical properties of a substance? So now, physical properties. The physical properties of a substance are like the state of matter, shape, size, color, etc. Temperature. So when these are included as a physical properties. Next question, give two examples of physical change. Now we can give so many examples of the physical change, like breaking of a glass, in which no new substance is made, only the physical property is getting changed. Another example is making a toy aeroplane by folding a paper. Here also we are just changing the shape and the size of the paper. Another example is melting of ice into water. Then another example is boiling of water and turn into water vapor. Making furniture from wooden pieces. So wooden pieces will be the same, but we cut it, join them and make the different furnitures. Tearing up paper, cutting and cloth, etc. So there are so many, you can write down any two, but write down proper way. Because sometimes the students write down ice, but what about ice? Ice is not a change. Melting of ice into water, that is the full change. So when you write down the examples, write down proper way. Piece of paper, but what about piece of paper? Cutting a piece of paper or folding and making a toy aeroplane or toy ship from it, etc. So write down in proper way. Next question is, give two examples of chemical change. Now you know most chemical changes means the original substances lose their properties and make a new substance. For example, the most common is burning of magnesium ribbon. When we burn the magnesium ribbon, it burns first in by dazzling flames and turn into ashes. So that is a chemical change. Another example is also most common, rusting of iron. When iron articles are kept open in moist weather, then it reacts with oxygen from the atmosphere and make iron oxide, which is making a layer, depositing a layer of brown color powder, which is rust. So rusting of iron is a chemical change. Make roti from the dough, also a chemical change, because when it is baked, it is turning in different. Ripening of fruit, when the fruits are raw, then they are getting ripened. Also, when the ripe mango and raw mango is totally different. So it is also a chemical change. So you can give any two examples, but as I told you, write down in proper sentence that rusting of iron or setting curd from the milk, etc. They are the chemical change. Next question 4. What is rusting of iron? Now I already explained it now. So I don't need to explain again. That when we keep it in the open, what happens? Next question. What happens if the magnesium ribbon is brought near the candle flame? For some time. And we already discussed about it also, that what happens, that when magnesium ribbon is kept near the candle flame, it burns with a dazzling white flame, and then white colored or grey colored powder S is left, means it reacts with oxygen and magnesium oxide is made from it. Next question. What would be the effect on an iron blade? On an iron blade, when it is kept in acidified copper sulfate, solution for about an hour. Copper sulfate solution for about 1 hour. We discussed about it that when the iron blade or any object like iron nails or any other small piece of iron, if you keep in the acidified copper sulfate solution, then we saw that a layer of copper, brown red color, will be deposited on the surface of iron blade, and the color of the copper sulfate solution will be fed, means it will change its intensity from dark blue to little light blue. So here copper is extracted from its solution. So that is the thing what will happen. Next question. State change in color. When iron nails are kept in acidified copper sulfate solution for about an hour. Copper sulfate solution for about an hour. So here also same thing, but we have to just write down the change of the color. We know that copper sulfate have a blue solution, so it will be blue colored solution, but when we keep the iron nails in that acidified solution for an hour, the color will be changed from blue to green, because ferrous sulfate will be made, and ferrous sulfate had green color. So the color change will be from blue to green color. Next question. State the effect of passing carbon dioxide in decanted lime water. So when carbon dioxide gas is passed through the decanted lime water, it turns milky. Why? Because the calcium carbonate, which is insoluble in water, is produced, which has white color. So the white color precipitate will move in that water, so water turns milky. Ninth question. State 4 substances. State 4 substances which are found in crystalline form. So now, which are the 4 substances that we can found as crystals? One is the thing that we every day eat in our food, that is our common salt. Next is the copper sulfate. Copper sulfate also we can found in crystalline form, means we can get crystals of it. Third is the alum. Alum is the fatakdi, we call it in Gujarati, which is used to clean the water and also used as antiseptic when you cut while shaving on your beard. That is alum. It is also can be obtained in crystalline form. And our sugar also can be found out in the crystalline form. There are so many other also chemicals, but these 4 you can write down in the answer. Then in the question 10 you have to write down some definitions. Write definitions. First, physical change. Second, chemical change. Third, galvanization. And fourth, crystallization. We have to write down the definitions of this 4 terms. First is physical change. The change in which physical properties of a substance are changed, but chemical properties remain the same, and no new substance is made. It is known as physical change. Second is the chemical change. A change in which the substances lose their properties and make new substance. Then it is known as chemical change. Third one is galvanization. Galvanization is a process of depositing a layer of zinc metal on iron. It is known as galvanization. So, the process of depositing a layer of zinc metal on iron objects is known as galvanization. Crystallization means to get crystals of a substance, of a pure substance, crystals of pure substance from its solution. That process is known as crystallization. So what is crystallization? The process of getting crystals of pure substance from its solution is known as crystallization. So you will write down the answers of these 10 questions for the revision, and I don't think so there will be problem in writing the answers, because we already discussed about it, revised also. It will be followed by PDF, so you will write down in the notebook. Thank you very much.